The 12th century Nun crossword clue is a riddle that has baffled many for years. It represents the legacy of a woman in the Church of Rome during that time period. In order to understand the clue, one must have an understanding of the religious and social roles of women of that era. The nun was expected to devote her life and service to her faith. She was expected to be obedient and humble in her servitude, and her life was not meant to be a flamboyant one as monks were. She was expected to lead a life of prayer and contemplation. Much of the culture in the 12th century focused on religious belief, so it's no surprise that this woman had a greater spiritual purpose in life than physical pleasure. The crossword clue that has been presented to us is believed to represent her devotion and service to her religion. It is a testament to her courage, integrity, and piety. Her legacy is also one of resilience. In an era of oppression and diminished rights for women, she persevered and found a way to express her faith and dedication through the written word. She found a way to make her presence felt and her purpose known even after her death. In this way, her legacy carries on through time. The crossword clue is a reflection of this woman's commitment and tenacity. It is a tribute to her bravery and piety, and it is a reminder of the importance of such women in our society. To gain a better understanding of the crossword clue, we must look closer at the language of the riddle. The words used hint at a spiritual, yet mysterious nature. We can glean clues from the words that the 12th century nun was a wise woman and a devout servant of her faith. The clues also suggest a tricky nature, as the clues provided are not easy to decipher. It is for this reason that the crossword clue has remained unsolved for centuries. It is a reminder of a woman's courage and dedication in a time where women's rights were largely ignored. As we continue to unravel the mystery of the 12th century nun crossword clue, we are gifted with a glimpse into the life of a brave woman in a time that was so different from our own. Her story and her legacy remain timeless, offering us a reminder that women can still be powerful, dedicated, and devoted despite whatever odds may fall against them. The 12th century nun crossword is an example of the strength, ingenuity, and courage of a woman who existed in a time before our own. Her story and her legacy still live on today, reminding us of the importance of keeping an open mind and being brave even when faced with adversity. Without this woman's courage and dedication, she may have been lost to history altogether, and the mystery of her crossword clue may have remained unsolved. Even though the crossword may remain unsolved, her legacy and the courage she showed to stick to her convictions offer us a glimpse of a time at which devotion and courage were so essential. As we look back upon the riddle of the 12th century nun crossword clue, we admire its difficulty and its tribute to a woman who found a way to express her faith and devotion in the written word. The clue serves as a reminder of the power and strength of women in a male-dominated world. It is a reminder that we should strive to carry on her legacy by having the courage to stick to our beliefs. Looking at the 12th century nun crossword clue can be an eye-opening experience. For centuries, this puzzle has been unsolved, but that doesn't mean that her message and legacy were forgotten. Her courage and tenacity are still admired today, and we can find peace in knowing that we still have the chance to move forward and make a change. Today, the crossword serves as an opportunity to remember the strength of women and to provide a sense of empowerment. We must continuously strive to honor her legacy and those of other women. The crossword clue of the 12th century nun is a reminder of courage and strength even in times of male dominance. It is an opportunity to remember those who fought before us and the strength that they endured. We must remember that our struggles are not new, and while this crossword remains unsolved, we can still be inspired by this woman's courage to stay true to her convictions. Despite the odds, she persevered and devoted her life to her faith, and her legacy lives on through this clue. We can take solace in knowing that her story was not forgotten.